It's been a long time coming, but today I'm doing what I call the ultimate guideline for photo editing. So I've taken an image. I'm going to take you through how I color grade that image and also do a little bit of realistic retouching to it. So without wasting my time, let's go back to our workstation and try working on it. So we are here on our desktop and we are using Photoshop for our editing works, and my version is Photoshop 2024. So I'll pick my image and dump it onto my software, and as you can see, I have a video that I talked about shooting in RAW. The beauty about RAW is when you bring it to Photoshop, it generates the RAW app for you to work with the image even without going straight into Photoshop itself. Camera RAW is a very beautiful thing that I always advise that as for us beginner photographers, you need to embrace it. You really need to embrace it. You'll love it. So let's get to it. So for our image here, a very beautiful image right from here. So we have a very good starting point. Now I'm going to separate the background from the subject itself. So I'll go to mask and just click on background, and Photoshop does a very beautiful work of selecting only the background without the subject. So I'll tone it down a little, not a little, not too dark. Yeah, then I'll reduce the temperature a little bit to give it a little bit of blue tint. Then I'll add greens to it to make it much better. So I think we have a very good starting point with the background. I will create a new mask, and now I will select people, and Photoshop, using its own inbuilt AI, will analyze everything when it comes to this image. So you have the face, the facial skin. Okay, you have the body skin. So as you can see, it's selecting everything, the eyebrow and everything. It breaks it down, even with clothing. So I'll select clothing here. Then I'll click on create. So clothing alone, I'm going to work on the highlights so that the blown out areas will go off. Yeah, not too much. Okay, let me also use white. Alright, because it's a shiny kind of dress, sometimes you have problems, so you have to be very careful when you are working on such images. Other than that, you also spoil, the beauty of the dress. Okay, I'll go back to mask again. Same process. So you just need to take your time in working around this. I'll use teeth and eye. I want it to match. So the teeth and the eye, I'll reduce the yellow, add more blue to it to give it that whitish kind of feel. Then I add a little bit of green to it to make it more realistic. Like I said, we are doing realistic retouching. So there we go. Let's see before and after. Before and after. Yeah, that's good. So I think we are good. Let's do the hair. It's too warm for me. Let me cool it down. Let me cool it down. I have greens to it. Some blacks to it, not to crush it. Alright. Yes, it brighten it up a little bit. Not too much. Other than that, it looks big. Yeah, I think we are good here. We are good. We're so good here. Yeah. Okay. So we'll go back. So right from here, I haven't even open Photoshop itself right from camera raw. I'm basically doing everything. That's the beauty of Photoshop. So let's work on the skin. So I'll use my mixer, go to my hue, let's do some getting my my chocolate skin out. Yeah, then okay, let me add some vibrance to it a little bit. Then I'll go to calibration and add my grading source to it. Okay, add my grading source to it. Yeah, so it's all about perspective. The feel that you want to create, it's all up to you. So the green is becoming too much here. Okay, let me go back because you are getting too much. The green there. All right, let's see. Go to the left. Let me select the skin also. Yeah, so face and body. Let me select it here. Do a little adjustment for it to pop for us. Yeah, pop for us. Okay. Let me use my curves a little bit there. This one was going down. So as you can tell, our image is kind of blowing out. Yeah, but we'll fix it over here. Over here. Height, fix it over here. I think you are getting too saturated, which I don't like. Reduce saturation a little bit so that we get it right. Yeah, so let's see what we've done for after. So yeah, making the image pop, really pop. Okay, now I think I'm done over here for now. So I'll click on open to open my image. Now we are in Photoshop itself, and for retouching we are going to use Retouching Academy 2 to aid us in doing the retouching. But I'll click on my lasso to select this area to take the unwanted ones out of it. I'll use the content aware fill. Yes, yeah, and Photoshop will do its thing by taking. So if you check the reference, the preview, you see that it's gone. Otilo is gone. You deselect, then I'll flatten it. So now we have our image here. I'll zoom in. Okay, now I'll just use my spot here to take out places that I don't want to show. Pimples. Let me zoom in. Use my shortcut. Not working for me. So let me zoom. Okay. Now I'm taking them off gradually. I mean, you need to take your time in doing this. It's a bit time consuming, but the results that you get after everything is worth it. No pain, no gain. So, no pain, no gain. Yeah. Well, let me use my patch to do this side of. Yeah. I don't like selection. Do the selection. Okay. I was doing too much. Okay. Because it's only this part that I don't want to do away with. I think I got it. Let me go back to my spot here and take this section and let me see. Okay, yeah, I don't like. You need to pay attention to every detail so that you can get it right. Okay, I think we are good to do our frequency separation. Yeah, and this is one important area that I wish you take your time and take notes. This is really important because now with frequency separation, each tool counts. Every step matters. So let me go to my Retouching Academy, select frequency separation with Via Gaussian blur. So I'll select it. And for me, I work within pixels of pixel radius of 4 and 3. So for this, let's use 4 for now. So it will generate for you. Then you click on low frequency section of the preset. Then you select your mixer 2 brush. And when you do that, you need to use this clean brush to make sure it's selected. Clean brush is selected. Then you set your wet to 2%. Please set your wet to 2 so that you can get most out of the retouching that you do. You wouldn't get that plasticky look, but it will look good regardless. That's the purpose of this video. So we are doing realistic stuff. You don't want Hoover edited image. So let's see. With that one selected and our mixer 2 brush selected, let me reduce it. So I'll pick a very good starting point. Click and hold. So as you can tell, like I said, the moment you click, you see, good. And start painting. It's more like painting work. Let me zoom in so that our work becomes easier fast. So because this is a long process, I'll fast forward it. But I mean, that's how we do it. That's how we roll. So as you can see, we are getting there gradually. So it's not just an add and drop work that you do. It takes time and patience to get it right. Okay, so let's see what you've done. Before, after, before, after, before, after. I think it's safe to say that we've really done a very good job when it comes to this image. So let me load the old one here. So images here. We have this after. These are image right out of camera, and this what you got before, after, before, after. This is where we are, right from color grading to retouching. This is my ultimate guideline for getting started or even finishing your editing project. I hope this lesson helps. If you like our videos and content, kindly subscribe to the channel. Go to the comment section. This is much important to us. Go to the comment section, post all your comments to us. We love to hear from you. We want to better our content that we deliver to people. We are all learning, so go there, add your voice to the community. Let's benefit from the knowledge we've also acquired, and let's make a better creative world. Until then, shalom, peace.